Today we're going to be looking at a 120mm AIO by Enermax. So don't go anywhere so we can unbox it and see what it comes with. So here it is, the Enermax Aquafusion all-in-one liquid CPU cooler. So I know Enermax as a power supply company. I've seen their power supplies around since I don't even remember. They've been around for a very long time. One thing that caught my eye is that it's actually compatible with all this bloatware. So I guess they have their own Aura Sync, RGB Fusion, a Razer Chroma, Polychrome Sync, MSI Mystic Light. And it also comes with a controller, so you can just click the button and be done with it. The reason I ordered this one in particular, just to get off subject for a second, remember that mini ITX, the in-win case, the A1? I had purchased this to go into that because it says it can fit a 120mm AIO. When I was doing more research on it, it won't fit. There's just too much going on here. It will collide with this. It's just not gonna work in that case. But I ordered it anyways because I was actually intrigued by it, and I like the color, I like the white, I like the way it looks. I'm gonna flip it over real fast. Don't forget, down below, as always, there are timestamps. So if you're here for a specific reason, well, go down below in the description, click the timestamp you'd like, and the video will automatically go there for you. So first things first, I wanna read a little bit. Just gonna read some of the bullet points off of it, not gonna read the whole thing. So it's saying that it has a step-shaped RGB water block, acrylic cover, lighting effects, synchronizable RGB on the water block with all those different bloatwares. Patented dual-chamber water block design can isolate the pump from the heat to prolong the cooler's lifetime, as depicted in this picture right here. The central coolant inlet, CCI, works with the shunt channel technology to inject the coolant at the hottest spot to prevent heat surges and shorten the coolant flow path, resulting in faster heat transfer. Enermax square fans featuring vortex frame and downsized hub technology provide the optional cooling performance. The most optimal cooling performance maybe is what they meant. Maybe they got charged by the letter, I don't know. The Enermax RGB controller box offers adjustments, so that's that button I was talking about. It's got 10 presets, all types of things. Premium 400mm weaved flexible polymade or PA rubber tubes ensure zero permeability and are perfect for mainstream system building. Here's some pictures of that stuff. This is the little controller. I think that's pretty much the controller that comes with all these types of AIOs that actually have that. So here's their pump in the middle, and it's saying that the first chamber is down here and the second chamber is above it. Okay, fine. I'm no hydro scientist, so I don't understand it. The central coolant inlet right here. So these are the fin channels. So here's some information you might be interested in if you are thinking about buying this AIO. Oh, don't forget, down in the description, links to everything in all the videos down below. Just remember, it does help the channel, no charge to you. So let's get through this. So the model of this one in particular is the ELC-AQF120-SQA-W. I think that's for white. For Intel, if it's LGA 2066, 2011-3, 2011, 1366, 1156, 1155, 1151, 1150. AMD, AM4, AM3+, AM3, AM2+, AM2, AM2. Oh, FM2+, FM2, FM1. So it has a copper base with an aluminum radiator. Let's see, ceramic bearing, 50,000 hours on the pump, 12 volt, rated current is 0.7 amps. If you had watched the video for the in-win mini, I said to make sure before you build in a mini case, you do your research. So these are the sizes you really want to pay attention to. 4-pin PWM plus 4-pin RGB with extension adapter. Hey, they even tell us the thermal compound they're using. Dow Corning TC-5121C. So that's what's on the back. So let's see what's on the side. Here we go. Some dimensions. And in ways that we could better understand actually. So yeah, this is what it is with the fan on the radiator. These are numbers you need to know. You want to know this because spacing in the case, especially in mini ITX build. My issue was I already knew that the block and was going to end up against the exhaust fan in the case. So the height of the block being 54.5 would come up pretty tall. And at that point, it would be hitting the fan on the radiator. So I already knew it's not gonna work. We will test this, but today this is the unboxing in case you're interested in seeing what it comes with. But if you do wanna see how this thing works, how it looks, don't forget to subscribe and I'll have that video up for you pretty soon. Well, that's good enough. Let's get this thing open. Here's a manual of the user, some foam. It's pretty thick, pretty nice. You don't have to worry about damage. Look at that, a little bit of damage. So I did open this because I ended up using the fan. I ended up using the fan. It's too much power. Ooh, wow. You know what? Not really bad, actually. It does have rubber here to help with vibrations. Yeah, I said I used a fan, so sorry. It's a little dirty. It was wider than this, so my fault. So look at that. There's curvature to the housing here. You know, I know a couple other companies do this, so pretty cool that, you know, these guys are paying attention. Maybe that might actually help a little bit. All right, see what else we got. Ooh, our bag of goodies. Ooh, it doesn't have pre-applied. It comes with the paste. I wonder how much paste it comes with. Let's check that out real fast. Usually it's good for 1, maybe 2 applications. What else we got in here? Everything you need in here. Back plates, LG A2011 stuff. Pretty cool. You got a pretty big bag of goodies. If you change platforms, you could take this with you. That's great. More stuff. Oh, this is the remote. Let's check that out. Dun, dun, dun. So the weird thing is the middle one is got the best click. There's that. It's underneath the cap. This is Sicilian gel. This stuff is great. Throw away, do not eat. Wait, what? So here it is in all its glory. Let's take a look at that radiator. What kind of fin density we got. All right, I can see through it, but not too bad. The denser the fins on these radiators, basically how close they are together and how hard it is to see through the other side. So you can see my hand. More surface area to disperse the heat. So yeah, but this is good. This is fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. Look at the size of that block. I'm gonna use the fan for reference because the fans are usually around the same size. Check that out. Look at that. That's 2 fans worth of block. Pretty much 2 fans worth. So that's a pretty big block. I appreciate a company that goes out of their way to braid the cables the same color as the rest of it. You know, how many times you'll get something like this, you ordered it for a specific reason, because you're going all white, whatever, red, whatever, and these are black. You know what, Enermax? I like you. Good job, Enermax. So this does light up right here in the middle. There's the copper block. That is a pretty big block. You may forget to take this off, even with the plastic saying remove before install. Take this off before you use it. I'm not poking fun. I did it. I've done it recently. Because these things spend a lot of time like this, so you're not really looking at them, and then you go put the paste on the CPU, you grab this, and you're just focused on installing this. Make a mental note, write it down to the side, because you may be wondering why your CPU is getting hotter than it should be. Well, there's your reason. These things are not plastic either. This right here, I forgot what it was, but it's not plastic. So they don't really melt like that either. This is very nice. I like the braid, I like the look, I like the color. The white is very nice on here actually, it's very pretty. So now let's see. Let's shake the radiator. So yeah, not bad. And look at this, a refill port. Look at that right there. They have a refill port. Why do not all AIOs have this? Anywho, all right, I'm gonna lay all this stuff down, take a better look at it. Here's everything it comes with laid out on the table. These are things you're going to need. And that does say AMD on it. And this side says Intel. All right, so this is for either AMD or Intel. Some screws, we got fan to radiator screws, our LGA screws, our mounting brackets to the CPU block. So yeah, these are, I think they're called captive screws, and these are like those tall spacers. Look at the spacing on them. This one right here on our right, that one, they're more spread out. These ones actually come in, they toe in, these toe out. So these would be for two types of different sockets. One would be for AMD, one would be for Intel. So make sure you use the right one. What is this thing for? Let's see. So it says that this is a square spacer. Ah, AM4. So you do use the backplate also for AM4. Some good material here. I don't feel nothing is cheaply made. Everything here feels, you know, strong, like it's not gonna break on you as soon as you put it down. So that's pretty cool. I feel they are quality. When I hold them, it has weight to it, you know. It doesn't feel like this is gonna break pretty quickly. No, this is something that will probably last you a while. So I read the manual, and on page 3, it says that it has a 2-year warranty on it for defects, things like that, and it can't be excluded under the Australian Act law of some type. I don't know what that is. Also, so you know, it doesn't just come in the 120, but also comes in 240 and a 360 model. I'll have all those linked down below if you're interested. But if you're waiting to see a review on it actually being installed, don't forget to subscribe down below. Like this video if you liked it. If you choose to dislike this video, do us a favor, let us know down below why you decided to dislike this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Late.